What's up, guys? My name is Shiksha Maithani, aka Bollygirl, and I'm here with the one, the only Akshay Arora. He is the personal celebrity chef to the Bollywood stars. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. So I have to ask you, what is it like preparing personal meals for all the stars?
I mean, it's really body to body. It really depends from person to person. I would say it's more like horoscope, where yours is going to be different than mine always. Yeah. So we at the back end in Mumbai, where we're centrally based, we have an entire team where we've got like in-house nutritionists who basically chart out diet plans and kind of figure out, depending on body types, of what kind of diet should a person be eating. And yeah, that's a gist of it.
Right now you're working mostly with Shahid Kapoor, is that correct?
I'm here with Shahid. We have a bunch of actors who we cater to. So yeah, I mean, but over here we're with Shahid.
So let's take Shahid as the example. When he came to you and he needed a meal plan,
Right.
Can you kind of walk us through what that looked like?
So when he initially came to us, he's anyways a really fit person. He's been through the journey of fitness by himself. He's explored all of it by himself. So he pretty much knows mostly a lot about it. One thing great about Shahid is that he listens to his body. So basically, he goes with what he really wants rather than it's just that he kind of has that sense about him, but how his gut is feeling and what is it that he would want to eat, and like keep it light on days, and certain days you would really want to like load on carbs, or you would really want to load on protein. So it really depends on what his schedule is like.
He just made the movie Jersey, where he was a cricket player, and now he's at IIFA where he's performing, and they're both, they're very active roles that he's had to play, and nutrition definitely plays a part. Has he had to make a different nutrition plan for each situation, and have you helped him with that?
Over here, we're going for, because it's such a high performance event, right? There's so much going on at all times, and there's a lot of energy that you end up burning, because also, like, look at this hotel. There's so much to walk around from the room until the lobby, right? So you're always on the go. You're never like sitting. So this particular schedule of ours, we thought of going a little heavier on the carbs, so that he doesn't feel depleted. Also, we're adding sugar here and there, but by sugar I mean like dates, or like maple, or like raw honey. Stuff like that, so he kind of is on the upper. He's not kind of feeling down, because generally with so much happening around, you tend to start hitting that low point now and then. So we're doing smaller meals, so that whenever he feels kind of low on energy, we give him that little bit of injection.
Look at that, the connoisseur of pancakes is here.
So is it where somebody's with him all the time and telling him, okay, now you need to eat this?
He's autopilot, so he'll tell us when he wants to eat.
Okay.
That's why I said, right? For him, it's all about him listening to his body.
Okay.
So if he feels like, we spoke in the morning, and he's like, let's go a little carb heavy today, because I'm gonna be doing a lot today. He's also performing, so it's a really long performance. So he wants to go a little carb heavy today, and introduce sugar here and there. We'll also probably do an early dinner, is what he said, before he leaves, and then do smaller snacky meals throughout to keep him going all night. Yeah.
like Kriti Sanon, who had to put on weight for Mimi and then lose the weight, right? Didn't she do that naturally for the movie?
Most of the guys do it naturally. I think a lot of people do have an understanding of how they need to look aesthetically. They've kind of figured that out over a period of time. And I think, people don't really take the other route of going to anything unnatural because they also understand it would have a long bearing effect on their gut and their system. Yeah.
That's very true. Of all the different stars that you've worked with, you've made plans for, who's been one of the most interesting people you've had the chance to work with?
So we don't have a website, we don't have an Instagram page. We've only moved forward through word of mouth. And there's there are two people who I would really want to give credit to. One is Vicky Kaushal, who has really supported me, and it's always a pleasure working with him. And the other one is Arjun Kapoor. So these are the two people who I really kind of love beyond my heart. So yeah.
Very nice. Thank you so much. Can you actually tell our audience a little bit about your company, since it is word of mouth?
Right. So our company is called Neat Meals Company. It was founded 3 years ago. We basically have 3 verticals under our company. One is the boxed meal service. The other one is, it's called Chef on Board service, where the chef travels with the client, which is in case of this.
Right.
And the other one is called Vanity Kitchen service. So just how actors have a vanity van, we have a vanity kitchen that goes on set and gives them a pan to plate experience. So yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today. Appreciate it.
Hello guys, my name is Akshay and I'm talking to the Bollygirl.